Hello, Marshall. Thanks for tuning in for another episode of OWLTV. I'm Trey Clemens.
And once again, I'm Jimmy Rector.
This week, we have a wide variety of stories.
Well, yes, we do, Trey. All the way from paying it forward to drinking and driving.
I can't wait to see what Roxy and Marty have to say about the Pay It Forward program here at MHS.
Take it away, ladies.
Trevor, you must be pretty proud of yourself.
No.
So you're not proud at all?
I don't know, I guess.
Come on, you start a movement like Pay It Forward. You're not proud?
Okay, well, Pay It Forward is an assignment that the senior contemporary living classes do, and it kind of builds in with relationships, whether it's with family or with friends, work relationships. And the idea started probably about 3-4 years ago, but this year's senior class has really had a good time with it. They've gone the extra mile. They've come up with let's make door hangers to remind kids when they walk into the room to be kind to somebody. But I think more than anything, Paying It Forward is not just finding 3 ways to make somebody's life better, but just finding an opportunity every day to make something good happen. I'm hoping that this takes off. We want the chain to take off through the whole building. Right now, it's actually wrapping around the island. You'll write on the chain link actually what you did, whether you carried somebody's tray, whether you just simply kept your mouth closed in a class and made your teacher's day a little bit easier. Please join us. Find a chain link. You see somebody doing something good, come to me, and I'll fill one out for you.
It's possible. The realm of possibility exists where? In each of you. Here. So you can do it. You can surprise us. It's up to you. Or you can just sit back and let it atrophy.
Don't leave this just as a senior class project or a great idea. Let's take it more as a commitment to help out humanity and, after all, live on the same place.
Wow, by the looks of that, I definitely need to change my outlook on a few people.
Yeah, that's a very inspiring story.
Yeah, well, let's get on to the next story.
New classes here at MHS.
You know, I'm in one of the classes myself. English 3 weighted, that is.
Nerd.
Don't be jealous.
Okay, whatever. Jimmy and I took a closer look at the new classes.
Hope you like it.
Okay, so my name is Miss Riggs, and I teach weighted American literature. And to be in the class, you have to have at least a B in your English 2 class, and also your GPA needs to be a 3.0. This year, I have 2 sections. One section has 11 students, and one section has 20. And right now we're reading The Crucible, which is very fun. We have some very good students that accentuate their parts, like Jimmy Rector and Lucas Hart.
Yo, what it do? This is Lucas Hart, and I'm here talking about Mrs. Riggs. Currently, I'm enrolled in English 3 weighted with Mrs. Riggs. Mrs. Riggs has helped me to gain a lot of knowledge. She is by far my favorite English 3 teacher this year. She has made me learn a lot, especially in The Crucible. The Crucible is a very interesting play about witches. I don't really like witches, but she makes it fun. Remember, kids, knowledge is power.
We move at a much more accelerated pace than the regular English 3 classes. Right now we are almost done with Act 3, whereas the regular English classes have just started The Crucible. So we're going to get to read a lot more than what the other English classes read. We also have a lot more writing, and their expectations are greater to prepare them for college.
Hi, I'm Patrice Cook, and I teach AP Biology. It is the first year that we've taught it. Currently, I have 6 seniors enrolled in the class. It's designed to give high school seniors the opportunity to experience college-level biology. At the end of the course, students are encouraged to take the AP exam. If they score a 3 or above, they get 3 hours of college credit, taking the place of their first year of biology at college.
See, Trey, you don't have to be a nerd to be in my English class.
I guess you're right.
Well, moving on. Have you heard how good the swim team is this year?
Yeah, man, I have a few friends myself on the swim team.
Mark, Christian, and Jeremy have more on the story.
Take it away, guys.
I'm Jim Hauser, head swim coach here at Marshall High School. Talking to you today a little bit about what we're doing in the pool. We're getting some good yardage in. We do a little cross training, a little running, a little lifting. Looking forward to a good year. We've already got several events qualified for the state meet, and looking forward to getting better each time we get in the pool.
Hi, my name's Coit Heb. I'm in Marshall's swim team. I've been swimming for 5 years. My events are breaststroke, 50 breaststroke, 50 free. I'm doing this to stay in shape, to get ready for golf and get the ladies. And I'm also just loving swim team. Michael Phelps, watch out. I am swim team.
Hello, my name is Eden Elfrank, and I'm on the high school swim team. I've been swimming for about 6 years. My major events are the 50-meter free, the 100 free, the 200 IM, and the 200 free relay. Mostly I'm on swim team so I can get in shape for wrestling, because that's going to be pretty cool, I hope.
Hi, I'm Mason Weber, and I swim for the Marshall High School swim team. I've been swimming for about 8 or 9 years now, and I've swam outside of school a bunch for a club team around the country. I've been to Florida and Indianapolis and Texas. I think our team's going to be pretty good this year. You should come out and watch us because we might be one of the best teams in the school. And we could be all-state in one of our relays, which would be pretty sweet.
Come watch us if you want to get wet.
Man, oh man, that swim team sure is looking good this year.
Oh yeah, Jimbo. You know what else is looking pretty good?
The new OWL, maybe?
Duh, I'm excited to see what it turns out to be.
Oh yes, me too. Let's take a look at what Zach and Brett had to say about this delightful topic.
Go!
For Marshall High School for many years now. But this year, it's getting a new face. With the help of some artistic students and some creative thinking, we're going to make the owl look a whole lot better.
Marshall School District is currently looking for a new owl design for its mascot to be used on everything from letterheads to jerseys to the mascot itself to logos to the internet. The reason why we're looking for a new owl design is just because it's come to our attention that another school has the same owl design, and we would like to be original and unique as we are Marshall School District, and we want to be Marshall proud and have our very own owl and not be using or borrowing someone else's or look like another school or university. What we are having students do is design a new design for the owl, the mascot, and there's information provided to all the students. It's in the morning bulletin. It can be picked up from myself or Mr. Dittmer, the art teachers here at Marshall High School. Marshall School District mascot is the great horned owl, but it does not have to be specifically a great horned owl in your design. It could be just a generic owl, and all designs must be your original work. Submission deadline is Friday, October 10th, and they should be turned in to myself or Mr. Dittmer, and the winning artist accepts the fact that their design will be used by the Marshall School District.
All right, I'm thinking about drawing the logo for the owl because it's going to be amazing. I want to put my place on Marshall schools because I'm cool, and I think it needs something new, and I want to win the prize.
Personally, I think the owl is perfect the way it is, but there's always room for improvement. Back to you guys in the studio.
Man, I had no idea we had to change the owl.
I know, it's pretty depressing.
Well, here's something that'll cheer you up.
What's that?
You know, the Pennies for Heaven fundraising program that's going on here at MHS?
I've heard about that. Doesn't the money we earn go towards something at the cancer treatment here at Fitzgibbon?
Yes, sir. This is something that'll sure to cheer you up.
I sure hope it does. Take it away, guys.
Hello, I'm Matt Lamcooler. I am treasurer for Marshall High School Student Council, and the Student Council is putting on Pennies from Heaven fundraiser. It is a fundraiser to raise money for the hospital, and we have a quota to meet of $750 in pennies, and if we meet that quota, we will get to shave our science teacher Dave Meyer's head in front of the whole school. It's a really good event for a really good cause, so if you could bring out your pennies, that would be great.
Hi, my name is David Meyer. I'm here to tell you a little bit about the Pennies from Heaven fundraising activity we have here at Marshall High School. The Pennies from Heaven activity is we're collecting pennies. We're competing with several other schools to try to see if we can raise the most money in pennies out of the high schools for the Football in Pink cancer awareness big fundraising idea that we're doing here. I have agreed, why I'm not entirely sure, but I have agreed that if the students here at Marshall High School can raise $750 in pennies, that's 75,000 pennies, that I will shave my head and my sideburns completely off. So we're hoping that maybe even the community could help out. They're way short right now, not even close. So we're hoping maybe the community could help out too. We'd be more than happy to take your pennies here at the high school. There are some jugs sitting out front. If not, ask somebody around. They can tell you where to go. Bring your pennies. Let's shave my head. Thanks.
Okay, I'm Haley Witcher, and I donated a bag full of pennies because I want to save the people.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Heinzler, and I was one of the few people who bought in a gallon of pennies for the Pennies for Heaven for the Cancer Center. I think everyone should bring in pennies because it's for a good cause, and everyone really wants to see Mr. Meyer shave his head.
Man, it sure makes me feel good that students can take time out of their days and money out of their pockets to put towards a wonderful cause like this.
I know. It makes me feel very proud to walk down the halls here at MHS.
I know, right? Well, for our last clip, we have a short story by Brandon Dum and DP. Brandon, sorry about that.
Let's see what they have to say about drinking and driving. Take it away, fellas.
Brandon and DP always put a smile on my face with their wonderful short stories.
You know, I was just about to say that. They are definitely two funny fellers.
Well, I guess that's going to have to do it for this episode on OWLTV.
Hope you have enjoyed it. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to call us at 886-2244.
Extension 265.
For OWLTV, I'm Jimmy Rector.
And I'm Trey Clemens. See you next week.